Hey, what's going on, fellow currency lovers? In this video, let's just get right down to it, talking about what is a wide AM and close AM cent. So the terms close AM and wide AM refer to the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse of the Lincoln Memorial cent. The terms generally refer to the different die varieties of the 1992, 1998, 1999, and 2000 Lincoln cents. From its introduction in 1959 through 1992, all Lincoln Memorial cents, including both business and proof strikes, were intended to have the wide AM reverse. In 1993, the mint changed to a close AM reverse for both its business and proof strikes. Then in 94, the mint changed once more and began to produce all business strikes with close AMs, while using the wide AMs on proof cents until the coin's last year of production, which was 2008. So what are the varieties? The first and the most rare of the varieties is the 1992 and 1992D close AM. It appears that the mint used the reverse die intended for the 1993 cent on an unknown but limited number of the 92 cents at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. There's only a handful of examples from the Philadelphia mint, and there's around 15 from the Denver mint. A 1992D close AM PCGS AU58 sold for well over $5,000 just on eBay alone a few years ago, and then ones have sold in major auctions for well into the tens of thousands of dollars. The next rarest is the 1998S and 1999S proof strike close AM variety, the 1998 being the rarer of these two, and it generally sells for hundreds of dollars, and 1999S sells for around $200 to $300. The third and final variety is the 1998, 1999, and the 2000 wide AM, with the 1999 being the rarest, then the 98, and then the 2000. Although the least valuable in this series, they may be the most exciting, as they can generally be found in circulation pretty readily still. Price guides in general put these around the $500 to $1,000 range for the 1999. The 1998 usually is around $50 to $100, and the 2000 is usually around $100 as well. So they have pretty good values overall, and of course these can exceed way above this depending on how good of condition or if they're graded. So how do you tell these all apart? The simplest and most obvious way to tell the two apart is to first look at a known wide AM, which would be from 1959 to 1991, and then compare it with a known close AM from 1993 to 97, or 2001 to 2008, or you could just save this video and come back to it. Now, you'll probably need a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to really see the differences. A close AM should appear to be either touching or having just enough space between the letters for a piece of paper to slide between them. The letters of a wide AM variety will look separated. After examining these coins under a magnifying glass enough times, you'll just be able to see the difference and become accustomed to seeing the differences between a close and wide AM. The other way to tell them apart is to look at the distance between the initials FG at the base of the Lincoln Memorial. The close AM variety will have wide initials, whereas the wide AM variety will have close initials. Just remember the opposite will be true for the initials and the AM. Now, this method is much more difficult than the other one. Simply grabbing a jeweler's loupe and looking closely at the coins would be the easier way to determine the difference between a close and wide AM. So to summarize some things up, the 1959 through 1992 series Lincoln cents, all business strikes and proofs, are supposed to have a wide AM. 1993 Lincoln cents, all business strikes and proofs should have a close AM. 94 to 2008, only business strikes should have a close AM, and 94 to 2008, all proofs should have a wide AM. What this means is that the following list of variations of these coins exhibit some that are really rare. That would be the 1992 P Business Strike Close AM, the 1992 D Business Strike Close AM, the 98S Proof Close AM, the 99P Business Strike Wide AM, the 1998P Business Strike Wide AM, and the 2000P Business Strike Wide AM. So with this list of Lincoln cents as well as this information from the video in the differences and how to spot wide AM and close AM Lincoln varieties, hopefully you'll be able to know the differences and spot them for yourself, as well as come across one in circulation, as some of these coins are still able to be found in pocket change. Let me know what you think about wide AM and close AM Lincoln varieties in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite collectible is to search for as well. I love hearing about that. I will see you guys in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for hitting subscribe, and have a great day.